What a day today. $250 in total profit from day trading stocks. Day trading $200 a day keeps the job away. So we're going to be talking about, the entry points, the exits. We took 2 trades on the same ETF today. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you do, smash that like button, subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's awesome. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. It's like a college class. It's fantastic. There's a final exam. We have live streams to ask questions, voice concerns, and it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts. We teach you how to find plays. We teach you strategy. So check it out down below and let's jump into this. Like I said, the total profit today was near and around $250, which, hey, I'll take any day of the week, any day. $200 a day keeps the job away. That's the mentality I've always had. Now, if you guys are coming to this video and you're like, all right, man, I am going to trade tomorrow. I'm going to make $500 tomorrow. Don't even think that way. And the reason why is because a lot of new traders are going to watch this video and they're going to go, I completely understand trading. I'm ready to fund my account and I'm ready to lose. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You're going to lose money. Now, I always say that trading is just like any other career, doctor, lawyer, and engineer, and it takes years of practice and hard work and education. I've been doing this for over 7 years. So yes, take a step back, focus on education, and then start small. Now, the reason why so many traders fail in the market, I'm sure you've heard those statistics, is because the barrier to entry is so low. You can literally open up a Robinhood account today and start trading tomorrow, compared to a doctor where there's requirements. There's, you got to go to schooling, you got to do all this other stuff. So it thins out the herd. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's turn to the computer and see the trade. So the first thing I want to show you guys here is the broker. Now, the broker I use is Moomoo. They're absolutely fantastic. And I'll put a link to them down below because you guys can get up to 30 free stock just by signing up, and they're completely free. It's completely free to use. So click that link as sign up. All right. So when it comes to trading and day trading, there's a lot of different approaches, of course, right? So for me, I really look at the hourly chart. And one of the first things I saw here was this huge trend line, right? Where it hits this point of contact. We have sell off, hits it, sell off, hits it, sell off, hits it, sell off. Also, if we look really, really close, you can see the heavy amount of support here on this yellow line, right? So pay attention to it. So this is the 50-day EMA line. It hits it with buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, little dip down here, buying pressure. And then we had this here where it sold off from that resistance to that trend line, okay? So my thought process was definitely to see if we could get a push from here, obviously going up. That's the thought process I had from support to resistance. So we went ahead and then we went to that 5-minute chart here. We noticed that this stock here was forming a really good trend and it kind of flagged out if you look kind of close, but we'll go to the minute chart so you can see it a little better. So we actually took 2 trades today. The first trade was what we call a trend line trade. Now, the thought process I had on this was super, super simple. You could see where it would hit this trend line, right? We'll remove this one. It would hit this buying pressure, buying pressure. So it hit it here, had a great move going up, on that first dip down below, for the stock to cross the previous closing prices where we exited. So a small move. It was like $70, nothing too crazy, And then I started to notice this, and we actually called this out in our group. And I said, okay, we have 2 opportunities here. We could see a short side potential if we can get a breakdown of a moving average line. Okay. Kind of like how, let's see if it did it in the past here. So let's go back and see. So, if it sells off down below a moving average line, sometimes it'll hit it as, and hit it as resistance. We'll get a little dip down. That's the thought process I was thinking. And then also I was thinking a breakout, a trend line breakout. You guys know I'm a huge breakout trader. So we saw the stock just continuing to hit this sign of trend as resistance. It found some support. Obviously, this would have been the best entry point. But the issue is when you enter at a very, very low price like this, sometimes what we can see is actually the sell-off continue down, okay? Then we had the huge and beautiful RSI cross, or not the RSI, the MACD crossover right here, okay? on that breakout. So it gave us more indication of future growth here. So, we got in near and around the 560, 563.50 area, right on that push up. The stock rallied its way up, right? And then it closed and we got out. Let's go ahead and show you guys. We got out at 564.61. So right in like this range here. And obviously, like, now looking at it, you're like, oh my gosh, well, the stock rallied up to $65. You lost out on like $200-300. Well, yeah, but we actually covered profit in a really nice way. We got on a little trend line, on a little breakdown of a trend, and now the stock's just kind of selling off. We have a good upward trend still. So for me, it's just like everything worked out. We made money, and do I regret it? No, because I mean, profit is profit. And at the end of the day, you can always look back and learn. And I think that's what's important with day trading, is to look back and learn what you can improve on. So for me, maybe we set our stop loss a little too tight, or our profit a little too tight, excuse me. And another thing I want to show you guys here is going to be the exit here on that breakdown of the MACD. So we had the beautiful signal line break up to the MACD line, and then the beautiful exit on that push going down. We also had an undervalued RSI. We had a lot of indicators in our favor, which really just gave us, more momentum, more things in our direction. So simple strategy that works extremely well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Make sure you guys like, follow, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. And don't forget, check out our school, sign up with Mumu, and we'll see you guys. Take care.